Right. Okay, guys. Good afternoon and welcome back. So let's start the class. Still we are in the first lesson, management accounting. It's really important and lengthier lesson. And last week I didn't do the class, and also 10th, sorry, third also I didn't do. Just remember, I'll do the cover up classes for everything. Don't worry. And the other thing, what I want to tell you about the tute, it's already now finalized. I can send it. I'll send it to you. Still we are discussing about management accounting. We are discussing the up to that. We discuss the main important things of the management accounting. What is the term called management accounting and the decision making process of the management accounting. Hope you can remember, guys, right? The decision making process of the management accounting. So everything in line with the syllabus, right? If you check the syllabus, you can see. And also after that, I discussed about last week the terms used in the management accounting, right? Cost unit or the cost objective, cost center, profit center, investment center. Am I correct, guys? Hope you can remember, right? So we discuss about those five. So hope you can remember, right? So we discuss about everything. What is the term called cost? Cost is the monetary value of resources used to manufacture good or provide services, monetary value, right? So hope you can remember. Easy, clear to you guys, right? So that is the term called cost. And after that, we discuss about cost unit or the cost objective. So what is the term called cost unit or the cost objective? It is the any activity which cost calculated separately, right? So the separate how we calculate the cost separate. It is the term called any activity or which for which cost calculate separately, right? Hope you can remember. Think about a printing shop, uh, a newspaper or a magazine. Understand? In a yogurt manufacturing business, a yogurt cup. That is the term called cost unit or the cost objective. Easy, clear to you guys? Understand? So the separate place, any activity for which the cost calculated separately, right? Then after that, we discuss about cost centers. Cost centers is the smallest organizational subunit which separate cost allocation is attempted, right? So it is the term called like smallest organizational subunit, okay, for which separate cost allocation is attempted. There are like different cost centers. We personal cost center, personal cost center. Then hope you can remember activity cost center, processed cost center, right? So can you remember, guys? So we discuss these things, and after that, we discuss about profit center. So it is the subunit which both revenue and expenses could be identified clearly and assigned. Understand? That is the term called profit center. And when it comes to after that, we discuss about investment center. So in investment centers, it's we can identify profit center characteristics. Apart from that, they are given the authority to do the capital investment, which means purchasing assets or any other things. Am I clear to you guys? Hope you can remember. That is the term called investment centers, right? So this is how it goes, and we discuss up to now. Then today, what we are going to do, we need to discuss about classification of cost and revenue, right? Write the name. Just wait. I'll share the whiteboard. Write the heading. Can you hear me, guys? I'm audible to you. එහෙනවනේද? එහෙනවද? Right.
The
Okay, nice. Just wait. I want to check the right. Okay, guys. Just wait. I think I discussed about, I shared the screen. I want to just wait. I think in here we can't see the, no, it's not in here. Whiteboard is not sharing with that. So because of that, what we need to do, just wait. Mm, Whiteboard. So, mo no, no, no. Just wait. I'll show you the OneDrive. It's better. Okay. Just give me 1 minute, guys. Right. Okay, guys. So today, after that, after we discuss about different terms used in management accounting, and today we are going to discuss about classification of classification of classification of cost and revenue. Right. Underline the main heading, classification of cost and revenue. Right. Okay. So now under this, what you need to know how we now to identify the cost elements and classification cost elements and classification of cost revenue are basic requirements of a management accounting, right? Now first of all, you need to know cost elements, classification of cost elements, and classification of revenue. Understand? So under this, we are discussing three things, right? Okay. So we are discussing three things. First one, identification of, then cost and revenue දෙකටම අපි කතා කරනවානේ. Identification of cost elements. Cost elements. So hope you can hear me proper, right? Cost elements. Number two, classification of cost elements. Number three, classification of revenue. Yes, yes, I'm giving a tip to this lesson too. Right. I'll do when it comes to calculation, just write these things, right? Calculation of, sorry, classification of revenue. Right. So these are the things, identification of cost elements, classification of cost elements, identification of revenue. Right. So under that, first of all, we are discussing about number one, identification of cost elements, right? මේක තමයි main subtopic එක. This is the main topic under the management accounting. Today we are going to discuss under that classification of cost elements, right? Okay. Finish up to here and raise your hands. Once you finish, raise your hands. ඇහෙනව Can you hear me, guys? Send me a thumbs up. Hello. Boys, girls. Right. Nice. Right. So what is the term called cost, guys? First of all, tell me, we discuss cost. Cost means amount of resources used to produce a good or to provide a service or to provide service. That is the term called cost. Cost means the amount of resources used to produce a good or to provide service, right? Okay. Uh, now, concerning the concerning the contribution to different cost, the total cost we need to calculate. No, we need to calculate the total cost. Total cost can be divided into elements by considering the contribution to different cost. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ දැන් අපිට total cost එකනේ ඇත්තටම calculate කරන්න ඕනේ. දැන් හිතන්න ඔයා produce කරනවා මොනවා හරි table එකක්. Right? Think you are producing a table. How much you need to calculate? Now this is the manufacturing, not buying and selling, manufacturing. How much you need to calculate that the total cost. So first of all, you need to classify the basic elements, right? Now you know what are the basic elements. First of all, we need timber or plywood. That is the term called material. Then we not only that we need to pay for carpenter. It is a labor cost. Then other than that we need to pay for like royalty payments. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් හිතන්න සමහරලාට කාපෙන්ටට සැලරියට අමතරව එක ටේබල් එකකින් කියන්නේ පොඩි ගාණක් දෙනවා සමහරලාට එක ටේබල් එකක් විකිනෙනකොට ඒකෙන් හම්බෙන ගාණෙන් රුපියල් 400ක් වගේ හිතන්නකෝ දෙනවා කියලා. It is also kind of a thing. So other than that, we can not only that, so there can be supervisor or there can be rent, there can be nut, right, and paint. Likewise, there are different kinds of expenses. That is the term called cost. Now, first to calculate this total cost, we can divide into elements by considering the contribution to different costs. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ එක එක ඒවායි cost එක අපි calculate කරන්නේ contribution එක, right? So just first of all you can write the total cost can be divided into elements by considering the contribution to different cost. Okay, now what we need to do, right? Okay, So I'll do it in here, right? So think uh, I'll do like this. We can take direct material, direct labor, direct labor. Then other then overhead cost. So overhead cost means, under that indirect material, indirect labor, and other indirect, right? So these three, direct material, direct labor, and other direct, to the total of these three, can anyone tell me what is the name? Any name? Prime cost. Prime cost. We did this one in the O levels also, right? Prime cost means cost which uh, are directly attributed, which are directly attributable to a unit of production. That is the term called direct cost. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ කෙලිම් කියන්නේ මේ සරලව කිව්වොත් හදන ඒකක ගාන වැඩි වෙන්න මේක යන cost එක වැඩි. දැන් උදාහරණයක්, think about wood in a now in furniture business, right? Furniture manufacturing business, think about wood or timber, plywood, right? Those things, it's a direct material. Why? සාමාන්‍යයෙන් හදන මේස ගාන වැඩි වෙන්න යන ලී ප්‍රමාණය වැඩි. තේරුණා නම් දාන්න බාන thumbs up එකක්. Are you okay with this one, guys? Turn on the videos and wait. Right? Understand? Right? කියන්නේ මේස 10ක් යනවා නම් ලී මෙච්චරක් යනවා කියලා කියන්න පුළුවන්. තේරෙනවද? Tarul, are you there? Right? That's why it's directly attributable. Understand? Right. So indirect means, sorry, overhead cost, right? Which means incurred for production but cannot be attributable to a unit of production. Right? So that is the term overhead cost. So the total of these two we can calculate as what? This is the total cost. Total manufacturing cost. Right? Prime cost plus overhead cost. Right? So that is the term called total cost. දැන් එතකොට අපි example එකක් ගත්තොත් එහෙම මෙහෙම right think like this දැන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි ගත්තොත් එහෙම මේ sand papers වැලි කඩදාසියක් ගැන හිතන්න. It's a indirect material. ඇයි සාමාන්‍ය එකක් ගෙනල්ලා නේද? කීපයක්ම මදිනව නේද? it's අපිට කියන්න බෑ එකකින් මෙච්චරයි සමහර ඒවා ඇතිනව දැන් සමහර business එකක් තියෙනවනේ systematic business එකක් තියෙනවනේ think if they think like only one sandpaper for one uh, business so one job ඒ කියන්නේ එක ටේබල් එකකට එක sand paper එකයි ඒක ලොකු එකක් වුණත් පොඩි එකක් වුණත් ඒ sand paper එකෙන් මැදලා ඊට පස්සේ ඒක විසි කරනවා එහෙමනම් it's a direct material but if they think sandpaper now, normally think about a furniture manufacturing business. They use one sandpaper till it like depreciated. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒක සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම මේ පුළු සම්පූර්ණයෙන් මේක අතුරුලා ඉවර වෙනකම් මේක use කරනවා. මම කියන එක තේරෙනවා නම් දාන්න බාන thumbs up. Fully. That is how. That's why. Right? So it is coming under indirect material. Right. Finish up to here and raise your hands. Once you finished, if raise your hands. Just give me 1 minute, I'll be back. Can you hear me, guys? Hello.
Yes,
All
sir.
done? Okay, all done. Right. Just wait. Right. Okay. So stay with the videos, huh? Then I can see you properly. Right. Then after that, let's discuss about like that. Now you need to know. Then api identify classification එකත් මෙතන කරනවා. Identification and classification එකත් කරනවා. Okay, I'll do it later. Now the classification එක තමයි මේක. Right? Okay, let's write some examples. Write examples. Number one, uh, cost elements uh, of a furniture manufacturing business. ලී හදන business එක කියන්නේ furniture manufacturing means what you know. Right. So what are the cost elements? Okay, I'll share this part. You can see. Can you see the picture, guys? Can you see the picture? Yes, right? Hello.
Yes, sir. Can see.
Can see. Yeah. For an example, right? Timber coming under raw material, which means you can write under that. It's don't write like direct material, right? Direct labor, other direct expense, overhead. මොකද මේවා එකක දැන් රෙන්ට් එක එකකට කීයද කියලා අයිඩෙන්ටිෆයි කරන්න බෑ. Right? දැන් ඔයාලට overhead හරියට තේරුම් ගන්න නම් I'll give you an example. Uh, overhead cost schedule uh, in a factory garment factory එක overhead cost schedule එක. I'll show you the both. බලන්න for an example garment එක තියෙන overhead cost schedule එක. First finish up to here and raise your hands. Write the example. ඒ කියන්නේ යට එක ලියන්න එපා පොඩිනේ මම ලොකු කරන්න. මුලින්ම උඩ දෙක ලියලා raise hand එකක් දාන්න බෑ. example දෙකම ලියලා. යට එක මම පෙන්නන්න. Finish up to here, then I'll tell you. ලිව්වා raise hand දැම්ම යට schedule එක පෙන්නන්නම්. මං කියන තේරෙනවනේ මනුජ්‍ය ආයෝදයා සිත්ම right? මනුජ්‍යවා 26 වීඩියෝ බලලා නේද පුතේ? right. හරි. අද ඒක දාලා තියෙන්නේ. අද ඒක දැම්ම group එකට දැම්මා. තරුල් බලන්න right? Finish up to here and raise hand, then I'll show you the latter part. Right. Okay, now the latter part. This is the overhead cost schedule in a garment manufacturer. දැන් overhead කියන්නේ මොනවාද? Directly attribute කරන්න බෑ. garment එක අපි ගත්තොත් එහෙම මේ රෙදි ගත්තොත් it's coming under direct, right? But when it comes to threads, it's also coming with can be identified. Now let's see indirect material. Use of lubricant for sewing machine and equipment. අර තෙල් කියන ඒවා එක ඇඳුමකට තෙල් කොච්චර දානවද? තෙල් දාන්නේ නැහැ ඇඳුමට මැෂින් එකකට දාන්නේ. මැෂින් එක හිර වෙන පාර තමයි දාන්නේ. Cost of consumable use for machinery maintenance, right? machine maintain කරන්න යන cost එක indirect. one indirect labor දැන් හැම එකකම දැන් මේ මතක තියාගන්න supervisor salary it's coming under overhead, it's coming under indirect labor, it's not direct labor. If something to be identified under direct labor, which means directly attributed to the unit of production, then supervisor කෙනෙක් ඉන්නේ හැමදේම supervisor කරා. එක production එකක් නෙමෙයි. But think about in a furniture manufacturing, carpenter only relevant with this this one. I mean furniture. And in a garment factory, you know, supervisors supervise everything. Clothes and trousers, everything. So it's not directly attributed to a unit of production. Am I clear to you guys? We can't directly attribute it to the unit of production. Right? Hope you can understand. Right? Right. Okay. And the other part, what I want to tell you, now when it comes to indirect labor cost, right now, supervisor salary, security salary, right? Yes.
cost of consumable used for machinery maintenance කියනවා.
ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් ඔය cost of consumables used to measure ඒ කියන්නේ machine maintain කරන්න යන ඒවා ඒ කියන්නේ මේ cost of consumable used to machine maintenance ඒ කියන්නේ normally machine maintenance කරන්න යන්නේ ඒ කියන්නේ machine එක තියෙන maintain කරන්නේ
ඒකේ meaning එක ඉන්නේ.
sorry
ඒ meaning එක පොඩ්ඩක් අවුල් වුනේ.
oh cost of consumable used for measurement නේ that is the thing yeah පොඩි අවුලක් තියෙනවා just think machinery maintenance right supervisor salary wages for quality control staff wages for packaging section staff security staff machine maintenance staff wages for canteen staff right හැබැයි garment එකක swing section එකේ cutting section එකේ ඉන්න අය those salaries coming under direct labor easy clear to you guys right now royalty I told you royalty coming under direct other එක ලේබත් නෙමේ it's not material උත් නෙමේ royalty payments coming in direct දැන් සාමාන්‍ය හිතන්න you are now you are producing something new ඔයා බල්බ් එකක් හොයාගන්න ඔයාට පේටන්ට් එකක් තියෙනවා සාමාන්‍යයෙන් පේටන්ට් කියලා තියෙනවානේ පේටන්ට් බල ඔයාට ලයිසන් එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් ඔයා ළඟ ඔන්න ඔයා බල්බ් එකක් හොයාගෙන පේටන්ට් ලයිසන් එකක් ගන්න ඒ ලයිසන් එක ඔයා කවර හරි කම්පැනි එකට සෙල් කරනවා ඒ කම්පැනිය හදලා විකුණන හැම බල්බ් එකකින්ම රුපියල් හිතන්න they are selling this bulb for rupees 200 rupees they are giving 400 rupees for me for each and every bulb they produce why it's my own thing මම තමයි හොයාගත්තේ. ତොර ඒගොල්ලෝ බිස්නස් එක පැත්තෙන් ඒගොල්ලෝ මාව දකින්නේ direct expenses විදියට other direct not direct labor and direct material නෙමෙයි it's direct other royalty payment right likewise. So now other indirect are factory rents. It's for the whole production. Hamekatam, insurance, electricity, machine and equipment depreciation. Likewise, is it clear to you guys? Right. Draw the chart and raise your hands. Once you finish, raise your hands, please. Okay. So can you stay with the videos? Right. Okay. Next one. Yeah, teeny black boxes. Yes, I can see. I don't know why. So I think because of the sharing part, that is why. But I think it's fine, right? You can see the things. පොඩි කේස් එකක් තියෙනවා මේ අපි OBS use කරලානේ කරන්නේ මේකේ පොඩි අවුලක් තියෙනවා. Right? Just give me one. Right. So just write these things. You can write prime cost means uh, no, we already written prime cost. No need to write these things. What I want to tell you about this one, special note. Write a special note. Right. Overhead cost. Overhead costs, which are not related to the production process, production process, and are named as non-manufacturing non-manufacturing overheads. That is the thing I want to tell you. Example, administration, overhead expenses, selling and distribution, selling and distribution, overhead expenses. මෙන්න මේක. production process එකට එන්නේ නැති ඒවා non manufacturing overheads. ඒවා manufacturing process එකේ නෑ. For an example, think delivery motor vehicle driver's salary. You can't take it under uh, indirect labor because it's after the production process. Is it clear to you guys? Send me a thumbs up. Or advertising cost, right? So when once we advertised, likewise, it's not coming under those things. Just remember. ඒ කියන්නේ තව තියෙන expense administration හිතන්න දැන් rent එක for an example factory rent coming under other indirect අද මෙතනට එන්නේ. මොකද කොමන් එකක්. හැබැයි ඔෆිස් එක ෆැක්ටරි එක නැතුව අපිට තව ප්ලේස් එකක් තියෙනවා ඔෆිස් එකේ වැඩ කරගෙන. ඇඩ්මිනිස්ට්‍රේෂන් වැඩ. It's not coming under ඒකට ගෙවන rent එක අපි ගන්න නෑ. It's not coming under other indirect. It's not related to production cost. That is the thing, right? So, and the other thing like selling, distribution, likewise, you need to know, right? Finish it and raise your hands. Right. Okay. So, then write the next one. Classification of cost elements, right? Now we already identified. Now just write the second one. Classification of cost elements. Number 2. Classification of cost elements. Classification of cost elements. Right? Right. Now we can classify cost uh, under different purposes, right? Just write like this. We can classify, we can categorize or anyhow cost under different purposes. Different purposes, right? You can see objective main types of cost plus classification for the purpose of estimating the value inventory and preparation of financial statements. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි දැන් financial statement හදන්න mainly categorify කරන direct indirect, right? Inventory value කරන්න manufacturing cost non manufacturing මං කිව්වා දැන් overheads එහෙම products and period cost job costing process costing everything you need to know. I'll teach each and everything one by one. Cross classification for the purpose of decision making. Fixed cost, variable cost, semi-fixed cost, semi-variable cost, relevant cost, sunk cost, opportunity cost, marginal cost, likewise. This is for the decision making. The above one for the uh, inventory valuation and the financial statement preparation, right? So the cross classification is for the purpose of controlling controllable cost and uncontrollable cost. Easy clear to you guys? Understand? Right? මාව ඇහෙනවද ළමයි? Can you hear me? Send me a thumbs up. Yes, right. Okay. Write it and raise your hands.
සරිට එක zoom in කරන්න.
Sorry?
zoom කරන්න ඕනේ.
ඇහෙන්නේ නැහැ කොල්ලෝ.
ඔය අර මේ note එක උඩ zoom කරන්න අර table එක.
All right. මේක උඩේක ලිව්ව නේද?
ඔව් සර්.
දැන් ෂේප්ද?
ක්ලියර් සර්.
ඈ?
දැන් ක්ලියර්.
තාම ෂේප්?
නෑ දැන් ක්ලියර් කියලා කිව්වේ.
දැන් ක්ලියර්. රයිට් ඕකේ. Once you finish, raise your hands. Once you finish, raise your hands. Once you finish, raise your hands. Right. Okay. So now everything need to discuss separately one by one. So turn on the videos, please. අපි ඔය එක්කම වෙන වෙනම discuss කරන්න ඕනේ. මම ඔය ටික වෙන වෙනම discuss කරන්නම්. So this is enough for today. I only for this week, right? Why? I told you tomorrow is a busy schedule. So I have many works to do as the accountant, right? You know. So hope you guys will come to the get together. Understand, guys, right? So this is like 3 month or 4 month effort to us, right? So that's why I want to go a bit earlier for the works. And today we have to do many things like for the 10 preparation and giving advances. Easy clear to you guys, right? That because of that I want to leave. So and having many works to do, and we need to do like more than 10-hour cover up classes for this 2026 one. I'll give the tute. So we have already finished the 2000 grade 12 first lesson tute, right? I have already finished. I will give the second tute and also this one. So from next week onwards, only back to normal classes will be conducted. So and also what I plan, I want to get some morning time. If you are okay, like, shall we do the 2026 class from 9 to 12 like this? Send me a thumbs up to cover some cover up classes, 9 to 12.
Morning,
Sorry,
morning or night?
I can't hear you properly.
Morning or night, sir?
Morning. දැන් අපි සැටර්ඩේ කොහොමත් කරනවනේ. මං කියන පැයක් කලින් 10 පටන් ගන්න 9ට පටන් ගන්න.
Okay.
Okay, others send me a thumbs up. I forget to ask it. And also 2026 class, 25 this class. Let's do like another 1 hour additional time. Like now we did only 2 hours, no 3 hours, 4 hours likewise. It's depend. So අලුත් තැනට අපි යනවා මේ Monday ඉඳන් අලුත් තැනට අපි යනවා මේ Monday we are finalizing the new place. So let's meet on next Monday. We will do everything. අපි අලුත් තැනට යද්දී අපි කියන්නම්. We will share some pictures also. And this is enough for today. Let's meet on this tomorrow in the match and also next Saturday. තොර cover up ටික ඔක්කොම ටික මම පිළිවෙලට ගාන්ට තියන්න. Up to now study everything. Easy clear to you guys, right? Then I'm going to speed my classes, right? පොඩ්ඩක් speed කරලා කරගෙන යනවා. Right, okay. Watch the recording if you missed the previous class and do everything. Thank you for the participation. So have a nice day, right?